with the Christmas on the way, I wanted to share a little trick of the trade with you. And one of the things that I believe is probably the most important sort of thing about the hand feeding. Now, this is Zeph. Zeph is a little puppy, as you can see. He's only about 4.5 months old. And this time I actually went into the trouble of measuring up his food and then counting how many kibbles there were in the bowl. Right, as you can see, the bowl is there, but we have just over 300 kibbles there, and this is exactly the secret of how and why my dogs are all so attentive when it comes to working. Many people ask me what it is that I do differently so my dogs pay so much attention when I work them. And I'll tell you, I don't. And I also don't spend hours and hours training the dogs. It will take us about 10 minutes today. We'll try to cut this video short. But during this 10 minutes, the dog will have, what, 300 plus reinforcements, 300 bonding experiences, 300 interactions that this dog has benefited from. So I'm going through them quite quickly, as you can see, one after another. I don't have to emphasize on each of the exercises. I am building up the most important skill of all. And this will be like a launching pad of the hand feeding or any dog training when it comes to that. The right attitude. Attitude is the dogs being determined and wanting to stay with me pretty much from the start to the end of the session. So now I've already done 30, as you can see. Now we'll go a little bit faster. Right, with those kibbles, and each one of them will form a single pleasant experience for the dog, which he has to somehow, well, put himself out there. He has to do the work. So in the beginning, this work is fairly simple. For the first few days, they found it very difficult. He wouldn't focus with me, he wasn't consistent, and he wasn't following the hand at all. So strangely enough, being a puppy, he wasn't really that bothered with food. Well, most puppies are, but what he's learned now, until the dinner, so breakfast, is finished, well, he would have to stick with me pretty much for the whole length of it. Well, as you can see, we're probably already through about 50 of those. So yes, I go at a very high pace. When I hand feed, what you will see is that I'm just releasing biscuit after biscuit after biscuit, and so on. So we're building up the numbers. The numbers of a very simple skill: following me, being dependent on me, focusing on me, not getting distracted, and going on and on and on. Now, what happens when I reset? Reset, the dog will still be sitting there and waiting, and this is a skill that I will want from him when it comes to walking him, letting him off the lead, walking him along the road. It's never just a single reward and then you can go off. It's a reward and then what happens after. So the meal continues. Right. Our patient spectators eventually will get a biscuit there. It's been a time when they had to do it. And one of the skills, obviously, they had to learn how to stay still and not interfere in the lessons. Right. So to start with, as you noticed, we're just going from left to right. Very simply, just following the hand, or maybe the other hand. Now, it doesn't really matter whether you're feeding with your right or with your left. The dog will just simply have to figure out that you are the source of all the good things in life. Right, they feed this way. Now, at this point, I will start building up the levels of difficulty. So now, apart from just going from left to right, I will want the dog to do simple moves like a spin and twirl, like moving forward and moving back. Just as you can see, I'm not really getting the dog hooked by his collar or pushing him back. I'm just allowing him to figure out how to get those biscuits by moving either towards or away from me. So all the recalls will be taught in exact same manner. Now, once again, I need to just get a little bit more food. Right. And here we go. Zeffy, come. Good boy. Zeffy, come. Nice. Come. One of the most fundamental things there is that wagging tail. Now he's learning how great it is to be working, how great it is to be asked to do certain things. So the dog is reset, so now he's a few feet away from me, well hopefully. There you go. Zeffy, come. And we will be practicing this on and on until his recalls are cast in stone. Until this dog wants to return to me, no matter what. I want it to become a reflex. Something that the dog doesn't think about, he just does automatically. Good. Zeffy, come. Good. Come. Good man. Zeffy, come. Right. Now, in a similar fashion, obviously, I will be building up the attitude towards being stroked, touched, collar grabbed. So anything that I would want from a future good and well-behaved Zeph. Good boy, Zeffy. Good man. Well done. And I'm rewarding him on and on and on. And as you can see, we're, well, pretty much in the last 100 in a second. There, right. So, some more complicated skills. Over, nice. Over, Zeffy, nice. Over, yes, he has done it before. Zeph is actually going home today. And if you ask me whether I can take your dog and train the dog for you, the answer is no. I'm just talking about playing with the dog, just making it into a little bit of fun. But after all, he will not change his understanding of the owners and how to treat their commands and how to understand and obey their signals. They have to do the work. Well, luckily they have attended our puppy school, so, well, both of them, the owner and the dog, knows what they're doing. Right, Zeffy, under, good man. Good, Zeffy, and, you missed it. Under, good man. Zeph, under, good boyski. Very good. And over. And it could become really fun even at this stage. Zeffy, under, good. Good boy. Zeph, under, nice. Under, over. Good man. So he's becoming an agility hound now. And under, good. And over, over. Good man. Over. Excellent job. How about both under, well, call it a tunnel, call it anything you want it to be. Good man. And one thing that I'm still watching for is that tail. The dog is absolutely having a ball there. Well, why wouldn't he? It's very, Buckster, wait, your turn will come. Just wait there. Right. Say, I want to do it, I want to do it. Steady, steady. Right. Well, we need to just stock up on a little bit more reinforcements. You know what? I think that's the time for all of it. There we go. And the F is in the last 100. Well, I think we'll manage to do it all in under a few minutes. Good. Well, excellent. Saves me a lot of time. Right, and we're still going. I would be extending those sessions, of course. In reality, I would not do it just for 2 or 3 minutes. I will be trying to extend this throughout the walk. I will try and do it, well, pretty much in the whole afternoon, of greeting people in the house, having a little party there, and come, good boy. Right, positions. Nothing different there. So from sit, into down, into, good boy. Way go. And sit, nice, and good, and stand, Zeffy, stand, oh, stand, yes, there we go, and curtsy, oh, I like that, that's a little curtsy there, and down, good, and sit, good man, and stand, Zeffy, oh, we got stuck on the stand, something, oh yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Baxter, just wait. George, wait. Heston, wait. That's a good boy. Yes, look at all that. Stay there. Stay. Nice. Right. Now, the owners say that, well, we don't have that much time. As you can see, it doesn't really take much time. If you know what you're doing, well, that short practice will be, because it's weight in gold. Yes. Good man. Nice. Few tricks. Zeffy, down. Down, left, down. Good boy. And crawl. Down. Good boy. Little crawl. Oh, that was a wonderful crawl. Now we will be doing little twist there and sit. No, not that. Paw. Yes, excellent. Another paw. Right. And the other. Good man. And the right paw. And the left again. Excellent job. And reward after reward. The best benefit of it all, well, not the best, one of the very convenient benefits, I guess, it's a soft mouth. Hand-fed dog has rehearsed this 3 times a day, 300 kibbles each time. We're talking about, well, nearly 1,000 reinforcements every single day. Put this dog through a couple of weeks of hand feeding, I guarantee he would have done more training than you could possibly do with any dog, well, sometimes a month or years of their life. So, and Zeph has not switched off, right? The last handful! I like it, they throw things at you like it's a bomb. Oh, can I do something for you, Dima? So, can I come? Yes, can I see it? Can I stay? Good boy. He's learning the manners, he's learning the compliancy, he's learning to be just a good boy there. Very nice. Good boy. Those perky ears, not being distracted by pretty much anything. Well, the dogs, good boy. Stay there. Let's go and feed the dogs. 1 biscuit here to him, 1 to him, and 1 to a little man under the tree. And we're pretty much at the end of the hand feeding session. Zeph, Zeph. Well, that's it. It's gone. You've been good. That's what they were asking for. Yes, I should really pay some attention to them. Even though they're good dogs and they've done it before, they're still working. So they should be paid. Probably not 300 kibbles, but it's nice sometimes to say, shh, very nice, you've been quiet. Good man, stay there. He's our Bartlesey boy that doesn't live with me, but also one of the boarders was hand-fed a while back, but now very happy to come up and be a guest in the house. Good man, and sit. Good boy, and a little big. He's very cute at doing this. 2 kibbles to go. And oh, I love that one very much, Zeffy. Good. 1 last final biscuit. Zeph, you were a star. Well, it can be simple, but what you get is the result. Honestly, I can't overemphasize. This is it. I'm going after the attitude. Food or no food. This dog will want and will need me and the commands and the instructions all throughout his life. Well done, little man. So thank you very much, and a huge thank you to Zeph. He was an absolute star today.